What's up, guys? Welcome to another YouTube video once again. And this is basically the following part from part one of my wrestling discussion video. I've put off already. I've put part one up already. So this is going to be my second part today. So basically this part's going to be me talking about some of the wrestlers that I'm into, some of the superstars and the roster and that as well as where they are now as well. So yeah, let's probably just get straight into it. Let's start off with a wrestler who was was quite a big fan in WWE back in his heyday. When he joined it in 1999, I think he joined WWE. This guy, he was in WCW before he joined WWE, but that's Chris Jericho, and Y2J is known as well. And what a guy he was actually when he joined WWE, WCW, because he definitely had the hair that time as well, and he definitely stood out as a wrestler in his day as well. So yeah, Chris Jericho, and a lot of people did think a lot of people do think he's a cool guy as well, and some people don't like him, so that's their way, but I think a lot of people liked him whenever he was quite a cool guy. Obviously, he had obviously he's in a band called Fozzy as well, which kind of sums it up as him as a, like, I'm guessing he's the only wrestler, that's in a band. I guess it's quite big actually nowadays. Fozzy are getting quite big. These guys are pretty big now. So Fozzy, they're a band that pretty much from America, and they play sort of like hard rock, heavy metal hard rock. So they're kind of like that. They're kind of into old school metal basically. But the first album was quite good as well. Not sure if anyone liked the first album, but Fozzy's self-titled album was quite good. So yeah, Chris Jericho. Going back to this Chris Jericho, obviously, because this is what this is about. So Chris Jericho, he was quite bright coloured, and when he was back in his day, he used to wear really bright coloured western tights and that. He had quite bright colours. He had like metallic blue. He used to wear about pink as well, and he does have a yellow and black one as well. So he weighed them on as well when he's wrestling attires. So he has a few of them actually, and and yeah, and nowadays he's a New Japan Pro Wrestler, and he's doing a wee bit of things down there as we speak. So yeah, and it's good to see Jericho still alive and kicking, still in the wrestling in Japan, obviously. And so, but it'd be quite good if he comes in WWE, where occasionally he comes into WWE, so we might see him now and again. But yeah, I think that's all I can say about Jericho at the moment. And obviously he had these tag teams as well, tag team partner back in his day as well. And another wrestler I'm going to talk about as well, I quite like, is a guy called Christian Cage is known as well. Christian Cage, if you want to call him these days. He was quite a cool guy. He's maybe not as fun as Jericho and that, but he still was alright actually in a way. When he did look cool when he actually had his long hair as well, he kind of looked like he had a bit of rock star appearance as well. So 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 Christian, he's obviously obviously he's tagged with Jericho as well in some of the matches back in the day, and he's been doing a lot of other things as well. He went to Impact Wrestling as well, TNA Wrestling, and moved to there I think at some point, and then he came back to WWE again. But I think unfortunately he's retired now actually at wrestling, I think, as far as I know. So that's kind of a shame, right? But he was a cool guy. He was cool. So he also Chad the Jericho, as I said before. So that's probably like I say about Christian. He definitely had cool attires as well. He had the obviously he had the he had the shirt on. He had one of these shirts, the cool shirts that had all the holes in them, and all the meant to look like that. So and that was quite a cool attire, and the yellow western tights as well. That looked quite cool. That's kind of the attire. He had like a full like a sort of overhaul overall less one tights on as well. So you had like ones that go right over, like cut angles as well in a way. So that's like one of his later ones, I think. So then I think it was around about that time back in 2003. That's when he cut his hair off as well. So it was quite a long time. It was a very long time ago actually. So he's always had short hair since that time as well. He's never grown it again. So that's a bit of a shame. He looked cool when he had his long hair. So yeah, that's all I think I can say about Christian. Um, he had cool theme song as well. Actually, back in his day, he had at West, so it was quite a good song back in his early days of WWE. He had that one, and that was so good. That one, that's quite a good one actually. But it's slightly different now. So yeah, that's all I can say about Christian. Um, so another wrestler as well is quite cool. Well, this is going to be another one. Um, Very like one of the ones from Impact Wrestling. He's a bit of a heel actually, but if you ever watched Impact Wrestling recently or today actually, um, nowadays actually, you might know this guy in Impact Wrestling. He's called Sami Callihan. What guy he is? He's a bit of a heel actually. He's in Impact Wrestling. He's a real heel actually, a real heel turner. So if you see him, if you always watch an Impact nowadays, you'll see what he's been up to these days. He's been having that baseball bat, and he's kind of hitting everyone in that as well with it. His cheers as well. He's a bit of a proper heel. That's everyone's really everyone's going to try and stop this guy for whatever he's up to these days. But it's obviously it's quite I quite to see what's going to happen next time with him as well. It's always quite cool to see what's going to happen to Sami Callihan in the next program Impact Wrestling, because something dramatic could happen. You never know. That's what I mean. So yeah, Sami Callihan, like I say, he's kind of looks quite metally actually. He has back in his indie circuit, I think he uses Over the Tone Bells with Metallica and a bit of as well as Motionless in White as well, and uses that in the indie circuits. So yeah, so he's very slightly different as well. He doesn't wear or maybe he does wear the stuff on the jeans and the coat on and that, and the boots on. That's kind of his attire now, and the OVE thing. Maybe he still wears that on in the indie circuits. But as far as I know, he had like a wrestling attire on, so he had like the suit, obviously the tights and that, like the general overall tights as well, and he had boots obviously, but obviously now he just wears jeans and he wears a shirt or he wears a coat over it, and as well as boots, so that's why he's attire in OVE a little bit. So it's just that he's casual stuff on, similar to Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose wears jeans and wears a tank top on, so he wears them on when he's wrestling. No, but yeah, and that's all I can say about Sami Callihan. He's a bit of a beast of a guy. He is at the moment, all the heels and that. So yeah. Moving on to another one actually. Another guy is quite cool as well. It's obviously a guy maybe a lot of people might like. Maybe not everyone will like him, but it's a guy called Romanreigns. What a guy he is! He's one of the current WWE superstars in WWE at the moment. He's obviously wrestling in WWE, and he's been wrestling for quite a long time now actually. Because when they debuted with the Shield back in 2012, that's where they started. But now obviously the Shield, well, they did come back for a reunion for a couple of shows, but obviously Dean Ambrose has been off for some time. So maybe the time I've been talking about this, he might be back. We might make his return back in WWE again. Maybe the Shield will get themselves back together again. But going back to Roman Reigns, what a guy he is. He's quite a cool guy. He's probably one of the biggest guys in WWE at the moment. One of the biggest superstars in WWE. So I quite like him. And he has like he does have a spear as well, like Roman Reigns. Oh, Roman Reigns has a spear. Sorry, I mean, he has a spear, and it's quite dramatic as well. Because obviously he does Superman punch as well as his signature move. But yeah, I don't know very much about Roman Reigns myself because I only see he wears like black boots on. Everything's black, and he has one of these sort of I say he kind of looks like in a way he kind of dresses up like a soldier a wee bit. He wears the sort of the boots and that as well. So he looks quite a mean guy, like if you think about it, he's quite a cool guy. And yeah, I'm pretty sure he is a guy you'll probably see nowadays if you're watching WWE, still on there, still doing. So yeah, that's probably what I can say about Roman Reigns. And he's been along for a while now actually. Hopefully he'll stay that way as well in the upcoming WWE PPVs. So yeah, and let's get back to the list again. So another wrestler I like as well was quite big as well back in the day was Edge. That's basically Christian's brother basically in a way because they kind of back in the day they were tag teams and they had there's that same hair just about and he had glasses on as well. That was quite cool when Edge and Christian were together, but obviously they're gone now. Chris Edge retired back in 2011 I think, and he cut his hair as well, so unfortunately, but he had very good hair. Edge was a very cool guy. A lot of people probably would liked him because he's been in WWE for quite a long time actually. Late 90s to 2011, so he's been alive for about nearly 12 years at least. And yeah, he had a spear as well, but he kind of dramatically starts it up a wee bit as well, so he sort of revs it up as well when he does it, when he aims for it. So he looks quite cool when he does it. Roman Reigns kind of does it just generally. So quite good at it. Starts it up a wee bit. He revs it up and that. So that's Ed's a cool guy. Alton Bridge music as his entrance. Metal Ingress by Alton Bridge. That's his entrance. And music from 2005 to reach until he retired. But he had Rob Zombie as well as his entrance at some points as well, and then also before that, do you think You Know Me entrance as well was the kind of debut one of Christian and Edge. You Think You Know Me, that one. So that was the one that they knew. So yeah, Ed's is such a cool guy. It's been obviously not much to say, and obviously a lot to say. He's just indifferent. He's definitely probably into his metal music obviously as well, because if he has that entrance and he does his devil horns as well in his entrance and Metal Ingress, obviously that's quite cool. So I'm guessing he's obviously into metal obviously. So this has been quite a long video actually. So I've probably talked about a few wrestlers that I'm into. I'll probably have to put a third part on actually in my next upcoming video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this part. Don't forget to sub and to like and comment to this video, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next video guys, and hopefully, and yeah, hope this has been quite a good chat actually, talking about some of my wrestlers obviously. So yeah, So I'm going to just end it here. Peace out, rock on, and I'll catch you in the next video, guys.